Is a girl showing a lot of interest in you lately? Maybe she's being more touchy than usual, or she's beginning to seem jealous of your other friends, or she could suddenly be asking you your type. Maybe you have a crush on her, or maybe this just means you suspect she's into you. Dating is a complicated world. Women can be confusing. You might have trouble understanding the hints women send, which is normal, especially if you're a man. In today's video, we will go over 10 signs a girl likes you. Let's start with sign number 1. She's constantly around you. This one is pretty much based on context, but if a girl is going out of her way to be around you, then she probably likes you. This could be just asking to go out as friends, inviting you to do things, or even just asking about your plans for the weekend. She's making sure to include you, which means you take up space in her mind. If you want to show her you're interested, take her on a date. It doesn't have to be expensive. Even a picnic will suffice. If you do manage that first date, you should pay attention to how much she uses her phone. Number 2. She doesn't use her phone a lot when she's with you. This one generally goes unnoticed, but if a woman is interested in you, she puts her phone away during conversations, especially important ones. I mean, this might not always be the case, but it's a subconscious thing to put your phone away when you're around someone to show complete attention. Along with this, some studies say that having a phone in the room during conversations can make people feel distrustful. This is especially true regarding meaningful conversations. Better conversations tend to come when a phone isn't present. Knowing this, you should pay attention to your own habits regarding your phone to make that girl feel special. Number 3. She always looks good for you. This is always a hit or miss with some people, but you should pay attention to what she's wearing when you two have made plans together. If you just happen to pass by, try to notice if she makes an attempt at fixing her hair and clothes. Another thing is if she dresses differently around you. For example, when you're looking at her social media, you might see that she generally wears long pants or something, but with you, she's always wearing skirts or dresses. If so, she might be looking for your attention. Number 4. She's okay with you being touchy. When a woman is comfortable around you, she might be more touchy with you than other people. Of course, it depends on her personality mostly. She might give you a long hug or try to hold your hand. This can escalate, but one common sign is play fighting. In this case, either she likes you or just sees you as a really close friend. It doesn't hurt to ask though. If you want to try to push those boundaries, make sure to ask. And also pay attention to her body language. You want to make sure you're not accidentally making her uncomfortable or make her too nervous to say something. Number 5. She asks you about your family. When you're dating someone, you probably expect to marry them one day. With this in mind, you want to know about the family of the person you're marrying. When you have a crush on someone, all of these things cross your mind. With this, you might ask your crush how their family is. What's your relationship with your mom like? Are your parents still together? She might also pay attention to how you treat your family to guess how you treat her. There's a saying that you should never be with a man who doesn't treat his mother well, because he won't treat you well either. Of course, that's not always true, and she probably accepts that. But if you're interested in her, you should introduce her to your family. Number 6. She remembers the little things. If you have a crush, you know that you tend to remember the little things about them. This could be something like their favorite food, which types of fabric bothers them, or even their shoe size. It goes the same way around. For example, when you two plan a date, you ask her what she'd like you to wear, and send her 2 pictures. One is a collared shirt, and one is a shirt without a collar. She tells you that you should wear the uncollared one because you find collars uncomfortable. If you find her nodding to things that most people don't consider about you, she's likely into you. Number 7. She's happy to introduce you to people. If someone really likes you, she'll probably be ecstatic to tell people about you. This could be anyone, friends, family, new people, whoever. She's probably already told them about you if she likes you. So, it's important to her when you meet these people. If you want to make her feel just as welcomed, you should match her energy. She's excited to introduce you to these people, and you're excited to meet them just as well. Along with this, it wouldn't be a bad idea to introduce her to your friends. She wants to know more about you, and part of that is knowing how your friends act. Number 8. She's nervous around you. When a girl has a crush on you, she might be a little shy or nervous. This is one of the first and most knowing signs. Signs that she's nervous are generally easy to catch. She might be red to the face, fidgeting, or her speech could change. This could be stuttering, for example. If she seems a little nervous, don't let it make you feel awkward. Try to make her feel more comfortable talking to you. This can be as simple as keeping the conversation when she's having issues with doing so. Number 9. She's always laughing or smiling around you. This one can be misunderstood if you're not careful, so don't take it too seriously. But it's a good sign someone likes you, if not even romantically. Even if you think you're not the most appealing person, if you can make someone laugh, then you have a lot going for you. People tend to find a good sense of humor the most attractive thing someone can have. You could use that to your advantage when talking to the girl you like. If she's also going along with your jokes, it could be a sign that she likes you. Both of these signs are good for your chances though. Number 10. She tells you. Yup, sometimes it's that simple. A girl might say, "I wish I could find someone like you," or something as obvious as, "I like you a lot for some reason." And yet, sometimes we don't get it. It flies over our heads like it isn't the most visual sign ever, because you think that it's too good to be true. Or maybe that you're misunderstanding the situation. But if she ever says anything like this, you should try to prompt her to confess. Or if you're interested in her, you should. Your chances at this point are very high, so go for it. That's all for today's video. These are the simplest way to tell if a girl likes you. The easiest way would be to ask her, of course. Shoot your shot, especially if she's showing these signs. If anyone has more tips, don't forget to comment. Make sure to subscribe for more of these videos and hit that bell to keep up. Thank you for watching.